first started school in Sri Lanka, I didn't know a word of Sinhala and I was most an albatross. And one day, I found that I had after school classes, but I had not brought any lunch or money to buy something to eat. As I was there, quietly sobbing, this short and stout boy comes up to me and asks, "Would you like to have lunch with me?" Of course, he did not expect anything in return, and it was out of his sheer kindness. And to this day, he is one of my best friends.
I got down from my school bus at the Nugegada junction to meet my mother. She said she will be there from work, but she wasn't. I waited hours alone and afraid, having no way to contact her. So I asked an old lady who was walking by if I could use her phone. She did not just let me use her phone, but also stayed with me until my mother arrived. I did not have enough words to thank her for her kindness that day.
I remember this one time when I was at the general hospital for getting my tests done for university admission. And back then my Sinhala wasn't up to speed, and I struggled talking to the counter people, to the nurses, and this random old gentleman I met helped me, and he stuck with me throughout the day, helping me in finding my way across and in translating and so on and so forth. And I was with him too for his tests, and also we had a good chat about his family, his son, and so on and so forth. To him, it didn't seem like a big deal. It was just an act of companionship. But for me, that was a huge help, and I still remember it up to this very date.
What if I told you that even when the times were not as desperate as they are right now, there were those felt hunger, pain, and sadness. Close your eyes. Feel this.
Villagers in the poorest area of our nation, without proper access to electricity or water, constantly at risk from wild animals that threaten their livelihood.
Animals, even the most endangered, are at risk of being driven to extinction due to poaching and other human activities. Our precious environment echoing her desperate cries as her cherished forests were cut and burned down, her oceans polluted.
Do you see what happens? Around 70% elephant deaths were recorded in northwestern Sri Lanka during the last decade due to human actions. The forest cover of Sri Lanka in 2019 was reported to be 16.5% down from 29.7% in 2017.
It's in our hands to eradicate these issues. It's all on us. Why not try to encourage equality in treating others and strive to promote equal access to the most basic of resources?
Why not treating animals with love and care, because they too deserve to be loved and treated with kindness?
Why not try to protect our mother nature instead of just using all that she provides us without an ounce of thought?
We as humans are the only ones capable of addressing the issues that lie in front of us. The only ones who can extend a helping hand to those in need, those in suffering, using the resources given to us sustainably.
So we humbly ask you
to join us
to make our country
and our world
a better place, because wherever there is life,
there is always
an opportunity
for kindness and compassion.